Hey Leo, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. So I'm going to be doing a general reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. If you have Leo anywhere in your chart, the messages might resonate with you. It could also resonate if you're dealing with one. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit for your situation. Also remember to reverse the roles in the reading if you need to. Just use your intuition and place yourself where you fit. If the messages do happen to resonate, do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really do appreciate you guys for doing that. Hit that hype button in the comment section if you don't mind. I'm definitely sending all the love, light, and positive energy that you sent to me back to you 100-fold. So, Leo, let's jump right into your reading. There could be a lot going on here for sure. Um, for some of you guys, you could be in some type of unhealthy or unhappy family dynamic with someone where you're faking your happiness, or this could be someone else. Um, but yeah, I was also getting to Leo. For some of you guys, you could be expecting. If you are pregnant, congrats. But I was getting that somebody could be pregnant by somebody that is a cheater, a liar. Some of you guys could be finding out that like your baby mama or baby daddy or somebody that you're pregnant with or pregnant by, you could be finding out. And I wasn't going to say this, but I saw it, so I'm just going to say it. For some of you, you could be finding out somebody you have kids with or that you're pregnant by is like down low. Like you could be finding out somebody is seeing someone of the same sex behind your back, whether you're a man or a woman. Or maybe for some of you guys, you could be openly gay, but I was saying that some type of shocking or concerning news is coming out. And it's like one person is very, very fearful and paranoid of this information coming out because they know it's only a matter of time. Somebody here could have pissed off like their sneaky link, their side person, whoever they were sneaking around with, and that side person may be threatening to put them out there or tell that they've been cheating with them or something like that out of like spite, anger, or something. I was getting that. For some of you, Leo, there could be something about sickness that's significant. Somebody around you could be sick, or this could be like your ex or a third party. For some of you guys, I was strongly getting a family member or a friend. Some of you guys could have recently lost someone because I saw despair and I also saw bad health and I saw the Four of Swords. So you could have somebody that's close to you, Leo, that's like in the hospital, on bed rest, sickly. For some of you guys, you can know this person doesn't have much longer left to live. My condolences, Leo, if that's the case for you. And you could be like mourning someone that passed, or like really sad and distraught over somebody that probably will pass soon. If this isn't you, this is somebody else. For some of you, Leo, this could even be a pet. Some of you guys could have recently had to put a pet down, a pet that you've had for years, that you love, that you care about, but this pet could have been sick. Yeah, I'm getting a dog. For some of you, it could be a golden retriever. But yeah, this could be like the loss of a pet, a very loyal, friendly pet. So again, my condolences if that's you. Some of you guys could have recently lost a job, Leo. If it's not you, it's someone else. So somebody here could be like financially burdened and stressed. But let's see, Leo. I was getting that some of you guys could be expecting a girl. There could be a little girl on the way, or you could already have a girl and you're having another girl. I don't know. What's going on for Leo spirit? Clarified disparity. Yeah, you see, that's where I got it from. Sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out, and then someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. So yeah, your intuition could be telling you really, really strong and heavy that somebody's doing something behind your back, whether it's of the same sex or not. So you could just be, your intuition could be really, really like weighing on you, like something is off, something is wrong, something doesn't feel right. So for some of you guys, you could be doing some investigating, like looking through somebody's phone, trying to see what they're up to or something like that. What's the spare for Leo? Liars. Yep. Be careful. Be careful of someone sneaky. Yep. So somebody's just a big liar. Somebody's a pathological liar. That's why the nose is like that, like Pinocchio, because somebody lies and lies and lies. So for some of you, this liar could be in despair. Something could be falling apart in this liar's life, or you're in despair about finding out that somebody lied to you. Patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. So for some of you guys, you're going to find out what somebody was lying to you about or what they've been hiding. You just have to be patient. It's everything is coming out in divine timing. Also, too, you can need patience around your financial situation. Some of you guys are worried about losing a home, losing a job, losing a car, or your stability or whatever. And spirit could be saying, like, just wait a few more months, everything is going to come together, hold on, or something like that. And I know it's more easily said than done, but yeah, look at the bottom of the deck, it says yes, luck is on your side. Some of you guys could be seeing a lot of ladybugs. They're considered lucky. I love seeing ladybugs. When I see ladybugs, I don't kill ladybugs, y'all. I don't know if it's just me, but just knowing what they represent spiritually, if I see them, I won't kill them or try to like step on them or hurt them. I actually like look at them. I actually look at them and I stare at them like, wow, a ladybug. Don't let me see more than one. I'm just looking crazy, like, wow, look at this ladybug. But anyway, off topic. Yeah, something about ladybugs could be very significant. You could have a ladybug tattooed on you. Leo, some of you guys, your favorite colors could be black and red. You could have a like a black and red theme room in your house, or that could be like the colors in your house or something like that. But yeah, luck is on your side. That's what it says. What's liar and patience for Leo? Give it time, which is in the reverse. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. So something is not flowing with give it time in reverse. For some of you guys, something is happening now. Like whatever you've been waiting for with divine timing in the reverse, it could be happening now. So you could be finding out somebody's a liar right now. You could be finding out something about your finances or about theirs right now. It's like now is the time for everything to be exposed. Some of you guys could have just found a job right when you needed it the most, or maybe your unemployment kicked in right when you needed it the most, or a check came in when you needed it the most, or something like that. But something could be at stuck or at a stalemate. Something is not growing or flowing the way it's supposed to because it's not meant for you. Something is not growing with the person that you're with. Leo. Could be an earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn. Something is not growing or flowing with this particular person. Some of you guys could be sad, Leo. Aw, I'm sorry, Leo, if that's you. Some of you guys could be so sad because you've been patiently waiting on something to change, to get better. You could be patiently waiting on somebody to treat you right or for something in your relationship to grow, or like I said, your financial situation to grow. Maybe some of you guys who did have a sick family member or friend, you could have been hoping this person would get better. But some of you guys are sad because something is not coming in or something is not growing. Some of you guys have lost your patience, or like I said, you're realizing somebody's just sneaky and a liar and you're sad about it because this is somebody you wanted to build something with or grow. For some of you guys, you could have been married to this person, engaged to this person, or something like that, and you took a huge gamble on them and married them or committed to them, moved in with them, and it just didn't work out. So you're sad about it. But there could be a need for you to let go of someone because they're not good for you. They're just not. So that could be a lesson that you're learning, Leo, to let go of someone that's not for you. Or that could be a lesson that you need to learn. Hmm. Yeah, something's not growing because it's not meant. What's going on for Leo? What's liar, patience, give it time in reverse, and despair? Some of you guys could be 32 years old, or your person could be. Some of you could have somebody could have a birthday of 3-2. What's 3-2? A Pisces, March 2nd, or February 3rd, Aquarius. Somebody could be Pisces, Aquarius, cusp. What's going on for Leo? What is despair, liar, patience, and give it time? For some of you guys too, Leo, if you've already left someone, this could be your ex in despair over you because they lied to you. They know they kept you waiting and strung you along. Now they're stuck somewhere else. What's up? What's going on for Leo? Deceitful. Damn, Leo. Somebody is a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. That's what it says. Withholding the truth. See, liar, liar, pants on fire, withholding the truth. Somebody here has been lying to you over and over and over again. For some of y'all, you knew somebody was lying. That's why you kept pressing them, trying to see if they would tell you the truth, but they never did. For some of you, you could be dating somebody that's like a has a criminal history. This person could have just got out of jail. They're in and out of jail all the time, or somebody could be facing time. They could be going to jail soon. Yeah, promiscuous, man eater, fuck boy, in tune with their sexuality. So somebody's either there's a woman that's a hoe or there's a man that's a hoe. Somebody lies. They sleep around on you all the time. Yeah. Somebody can have a lot of tattoos. Leo, you could have a whole sleeve, or somebody you're dealing with could have a sleeve. This could be even be a woman with a sleeve because she has one. Somebody could have just got their hair done. Somebody's hair could be laid right now, looking good. Somebody could have did their lashes, got their hair done. Somebody had a self-care day. Like some of y'all have, yeah, you went and got yourself together. And I feel like whenever you get yourself together, like when you have a self-care day, and do yourself up, it helps you feel better. Sometimes it'll make you look at yourself like, okay, what am I tripping for? Let me go off and move on and move forward and find somebody that's right for me. Like, look at me. I look too good for this. Something like that. Yeah, look, better lover. Someone else is better for you. Someone good has their eye on you. So, Leo, some of y'all have a new lover coming in. This promiscuous lover is being left behind, left in the past, and you have a better lover. Somebody that's actually going to respect you and not lie to you, not cheat on you. Yeah. And somebody here won't be lazy. Maybe your ex was real lazy, Leo. Maybe you had to take care of this person, motivate this person. This could be somebody that sleeps all day, waits for people to take care of them. Yeah. No, absolutely not. What's deceitful? Sitting on a pedestal, too perfect to fail, idealistic, respected, and admired. So somebody could have you on a pedestal, or Leo, this is somebody you had on a pedestal, Leo. You put somebody on a pedestal, you could have been like, really, my man, or my girl, my girl. You could have like claimed this person out loud in the public, spoke highly of this person. Like I said, you could have been flashing an engagement ring or talking about how you're gonna get married, you're having a baby, blah blah blah, and then they embarrassed you or they lied to you, kept you waiting, strung you along. Mm-hmm. You respected and admire someone and now you don't because you found something out that they were doing. So you don't have the same respect for them anymore. You don't put them on a pedestal anymore, or vice versa. hmm Or like I said, somebody lost a family member, a loved one, a friend that they admired. What's sitting on a pedestal and deceitful? Where somebody could have came off to the public, Leo, like they're perfect, like they're innocent, and they're not. Yeah, betrayed, violated by intentional action. So somebody did something to you intentionally. What else? Or somebody did this to your person. Palo Santo, cleanse your energy, clear the way. So some of you guys need to light some sage or Palo Santo and clear your energy, cleanse your space, your home. Yeah, because somebody around you was a evil person, a demon, a liar. You need to cleanse this person's energy out of your home. Yeah, some of you guys can be learning to put yourself on a pedestal, like I said. You're learning to have more self-respect. You're learning that you deserve better than to put up with somebody like this. Like I feel like you were real, real, real sad when something first came out, or maybe you will be if it hasn't happened yet. But it's like you're picking up your feet, you're dusting yourself off, you're accepting something for what it is, and you're moving on. You're seeing that somebody wasn't gonna do anything but make you sad, make you cry, piss you off, keep you waiting, or something like that. Was racist, xenophobe, bigot, prejudiced, and antagonistic. Wow. You know what? For some of you, Leo, okay, so for some of you, you could be dating someone, or maybe you have kids by someone who has a racist family. This could be somebody that's biracial. You could be biracial, your person could be biracial, or their family. Somebody's family members could look at you a certain way, stereotype you, be racist against you or something like that. This could even be people at work. There could be people at your job, Leo, that felt some type of way because you're a person of color and you do well, like you did your job really good. Your bosses, your higher ups could have put you on a pedestal, praised you, and the people that were of a different race from you hated on you because they feel like, well, why does this black girl get all this attention, and why is she put on a pedestal or whatever? Like, I'm white and I, that type of mindset. It should be me. Somebody could have been thinking like that at a place where you work, or vice versa, whatever you are. If you're Indian, if you're black, if you're Hispanic, and you could have had other people who judged you or were racist against you because of how good you do, they felt some type of way. For others of you, you know what I think? Some of you guys were dealing with someone who pretended like they couldn't stand people who were like gay or bisexual or trans. This could be somebody who played that role, like, oh, I can't stand those type of people, or I don't like these type of people. Like, they came off very, very homophobic or very, very racist or something like that. But in all actuality, the very people that this person speaks out against is the same person that they're sneaking around with behind your back, or this third party is behind your ex's back. Somebody here talks bad about a certain group of people or a certain race of people because they're trying to hide what they're doing. They're projecting. So whatever this person constantly told you they hated or they couldn't stand, whatever type of like prejudice or bias that they have, that it's a lie. It's a projection. They're telling on themselves. They actually like that. So if they say they don't like black people, they love them down. If they say they don't like white people, they love them down. If they say they don't like gay people, they love them. They are one. It's that type of thing. Okay, yeah. Somebody, yeah. Unconditional love and love affair. Intense and unlikely, out of the blue, love without limits. Somebody fell in love, Libra. I mean, not Libra. I just did Libra. You could have Libra in your chart, or you could be dealing with one. But somebody here, Leo, fell in love. You could have been having an affair or seeing somebody and you're falling for them, or this could be your ex and another person. Somebody like fell in love with somebody out the blue. And for some of you, somebody has fallen in love with somebody that's a different race, a different religion, or of the same sex. Yeah, this could be like two women that fell for each other, two men that fell for each other, or something like that. Somebody's like having a hard time sorting out their feelings, and then the person that this person was with, or the person that you were with, you're feeling like betrayed, um sad, shocked, because you never knew this person was doing what they were doing, or they were into what they're into. You're confused, or this is somebody else. Yeah. For some of you, this could be how you met this person. They could have been on some type of break with whoever they're with and they fell for you. mm. I don't know, y'all. What's racist? Late bloomer, needs time to learn and grow, naive, innocent. Success later in life, delayed, slow, and steady rise. So some of you guys could be having a steady rise when it comes to your career, your finances, or your growth. Some of you guys could have been like naive when it comes to love. So you could have been taken advantage of a lot, used a lot, lied to a lot, or whatever. And now you're starting to learn your lesson later in your life. So some of you guys could be in your 30s or 40s and you're just now learning, what to look out for, or you're just now learning the signs of a narcissist, the signs of a liar, or something like that. Somebody even here too, Leo, could be, if somebody was like grew up around people who were racist, biased, bigots, xenophobes, or whatever. Somebody here could be learning that the ways that they were taught are wrong. Like, if somebody comes from a racist family, they could be learning like this is not right. Like, this is wrong for us to be judging people based off the color of their skin, or it's wrong to have these types of bias or whatever. Somebody here could have got, like, say for example, this could be a white person that grew up hating black people because that's what they were taught, or maybe even a black person that grew up hating white people or whatever. And maybe this is like a coworker or a friend, and somebody got really close to you, or you got really close to someone, and somebody started to see like what I have been taught about this group of people is wrong. Like they're actually cool. They're good people. Like I learned a lot from this person, or they did a lot for me. Like somebody could be changing their ways, their way of thinking. Yeah. Or you could have even helped somebody do this, Leo. You could have helped somebody see that their way of thinking was wrong, that their bias was wrong, the way they think is wrong. You could have definitely taught somebody something. Like you open them up to see that, yeah, well, it's wrong to judge people or let people be them or something like that. Like you could have even became friends with a racist person. And they liked you so much, they clicked so much with you, you changed their whole perspective. So yeah, cursing themselves, bad decisions and regret, wanting to reach out. So somebody here is in regret for choosing the wrong person over you. Okay, this could be this person that you taught. This person, Leo, your ex could be the one who was lied to by a third party, and yeah, now they're in some type of regret. All right, let's see. Spirit, what's going on for Leo? Give me the energy for Leo. What's late bloomer, deceitful, sitting on a pedestal, Palo Santo, and racist? Yeah, and I feel like somebody tries to make it seem like they don't lie and stuff. Like they're telling the truth, but they're a huge liar. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Somebody could be really in their head. Somebody here could be feeling like a victim. Yeah, somebody's trying to play the victim, y'all. Leo, somebody here could be trying to act innocent or play the victim like they didn't do anything, they didn't say anything, but they're guilty. Yeah, somebody has a victim mentality. Whoever this liar is, somebody's like in despair and woe is me because everybody knows about them now. For some of you, Leo, you could have exposed somebody for being biased or racist. This could even be at your job. For some of you, you could have had some type of wrongful termination. You could be like suing your job or company because they terminated you based off of the color of your skin or your sexual orientation or something like that. There's some type of like um discrimination going on. So yeah, you could have been fired because you exposed the fact that the people you work for are racist or biased in some type of way. Yeah, somebody wanted to silence you, keep you from speaking, but you're speaking your truth. If it's not about a job, it's in a relationship. You spoke your truth or you put somebody out there. Yeah, you expose somebody for who they really are and now they're playing victim. Yeah. For some of you, Leo, you could be speaking out against something in court. There could be a whole group of people that are like trying to fight with you or like win at all cost, intimidate you, scare you, bully you because you're telling the truth. Yeah, you for some of you guys, I don't know what this group of people is. Like I said, it could be a society, it could be freaking, I don't know, fraternity, sorority, group of friends, family, uh cult or something like that. It's like one person is speaking out against everybody else or trying to. Somebody could be facing jail time. That's why somebody could be speaking because they don't want to go to jail. So somebody wants to tell the truth. What's the Eight of Swords? The Hangman and the Six of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. Yeah, somebody here could have been breadcrumbing you because they were stuck in a different relationship with somebody else. Somebody felt stuck somewhere, like they couldn't leave someone. Maybe this is due to bills, children, or something like that, or because of financial obligation. This is somebody you have kids with, Leo, or this is somebody your person has kids with. So somebody felt stuck giving and providing for somebody because they have kids. So they gave you breadcrumbs, the bare minimum. Some of you guys could be feeling like there's a lack of equal give and take if you are currently in a relationship. You can feel like somebody doesn't bring as much to the table as you do. Maybe you're starting to see that now. Like I said, it's just like somebody had someone on a pedestal. Somebody viewed someone as their end all be all, and somebody found something out, or you did, and now somebody doesn't look at someone the same way. Somebody sees someone completely different. Somebody sees someone as a liar. So some of you guys are realizing that you were taken advantage of. You were naive. You feel dumb. You feel stupid. You feel played for believing someone or for hyping somebody up or something like that. So either you're feeling like the victim or somebody else is. It's almost like, Leo, somebody's not um sorry for what they did. They're just sorry they got caught. What's the Six of Pentacles, Hangman, and the Eight of Swords? Yeah, somebody could be accepting a plea deal, or somebody here could be accepting a bribe to keep their mouth closed about somebody's like sexuality or about somebody's racist ways. Somebody, you remember that situation, Leo? Not all of y'all might know this, but back a few years ago, maybe with Hulk Hogan, when somebody put out a recording of him like being racist and stuff like that, and that was like a huge thing. I don't know why anybody was surprised by that, but I'm just saying like it was a huge thing because a lot of his fans are people of color, you know? So this could be a situation where somebody has like recordings of somebody bashing a certain group of people, and they're blackmailing somebody. Like somebody could be blackmailing somebody like, if you don't do what I say, or if you don't pay me, or if you want to try to leave me, I'm going to put this recording out. It's something like that, because somebody here could be someone of influence, somebody well known, somebody in the public eye, or somebody that's respected in the community. So it's like if this information gets out, it's going to make them look bad. Yeah. What's the Hangman? The Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, you're speaking the truth, Leo. You're telling the truth about somebody. You're being like strong enough to tell the truth. Some of you guys feel like you've been victimized by a person. For some of you too, this could be somebody that has some type of like obsession or fetish with a certain race or a certain group of people. Um, okay, and maybe you're realizing somebody picked you out or victimize you just because of the color of your skin, like just because you're black, or just because you're white, or just because you're Asian. Somebody has some type of like fetish about a group of people that's false, and so they always get like, and this behind the scenes. I feel like somebody like behind the closed doors, they get with a certain gender or a certain group of people, and they mess with them behind the scenes, but they don't ever claim them in public, and you feel used or victimized, lied to. So you could be calling this person out, speaking up about who they are and what they do. Or for some of you, you could just be cutting somebody off. With Palo Santo and Queen of Swords, you're standing up for yourself, you're cutting somebody off, you're cold, you're distant, you no longer want anything to do with someone. You're not supporting them financially, you're not giving them anything, you're just gone. You're done. And somebody could be stuck in their head about you because you're done with them. Because you clocked them. You know exactly who somebody is now. You know they're a racist, you know they're biased, or you know they're full of it. You know they're a liar, a cheater, and you're just done. Your opinion of this person has changed. You don't see them the same. What's the Queen of Swords? Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You left somebody out in the cold. Mm-hmm. Yep. And for some of you, Leo, somebody is struggling without you. Somebody can't pay their bills now that you're going. For some of you, you were dealing with somebody who has an abandonment issue. You could be triggering not only this person's ego, but their abandonment issues. They feel left out in the cold by you when it's their fault that they're left out there. That, like I said, somebody's playing the victim. Somebody's not taking accountability for the role that they played in this situation. hmm Yeah. Somebody thought that they were going to be able to continue to lie to you and keep you waiting around, because this is the type of person, Leo, that'll keep you strung along for years, 5, 10, 15, 20 years, acting like they're going to give you something, commit to you, do right by you, be a good husband, be a good wife, be a good mother or father or whatever. And they never do it. They only do it bits and pieces. Like, this is the type of person, they'll give you like all the love in the world, all the attention, you know, make you feel good, do right by you for a good maybe few months, and then the next thing you know, they're back on bullshit again. And then they come back again, love bombing, fixing things, making things up. Oh, let's go out, me, you, and the kids. Let's go shopping, or let's go on a trip, me, you, and the kids. Or, they just do little things to make you, to reel you back in. But they always end up cheating or lying again. Or you always end up feeling victimized again, or lonely, hurt, whatever. This is a love bomber. This is a narcissistic person. This is a liar. This is somebody that wears a mask. This is somebody that is not who they truly are. They play a role. And this is the type of person too that'll act like they have, like, say for example, if it's a man, they will make it seem like they take care of home, they have money, like they're just really doing something out here, when in all actuality, behind the scenes, you pay the bills, you take care of the kids, you pay the bills, you give them money, you help them out. But in the public, you try to save face for this fake person and make it seem like they're the ones taking care of things, but really it's you. Yes, it's something like that. So yeah, somebody's been cut off financially or emotionally, mentally. You cut this person off, and now they feel like the victim. Mm-hmm. They're playing the victim, and I feel like you're cleansing this person out of your energy. You're finally coming to your senses, Leo. And for some of you, like I said, you're coming to your senses later on in life. Like you're a lot more mentally and emotionally aware, a lot more mentally emotionally stable. You're not being affected by the same things you used to be. You're placing yourself on a pedestal. You know your worth. You know you deserve to be spoiled, or you know you deserve the finer things, or you know that you deserve reciprocity from your partner. It shouldn't just be you doing everything. So for some of you, if somebody did you like this, played you like this, used you, they're losing a lot with the Five of Pentacles. This person could be, they could be unemployed right now, because this card, in the back of this card, it says not hiring, so they could have lost their job. hmm What's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, somebody definitely could have lost their job because you stopped collaborating with them. Everything that they have is because of you. With the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, some of you, Leo, are single, independent, abundant. You're focused on your bag, and you look really good. You take good care of yourselves. For some of you, Leo, you keep your hair done, nails done, you keep a haircut, you dress nice, you're always presentable. You put a lot of pride into your physical appearance. For some of you, what's the Five of Pentacles? The Devil. Yeah, somebody here, somebody's leaving a karmic person out in the cold, just period. Somebody's karmic, somebody's toxic, somebody's a liar. For some of you, Leo, this person could have addictions, or maybe you once had an addiction. For some of you, Leo, an addiction could have had you in a chokehold for a period of time in your life, and you're like healing, or you're breaking free from that. Okay, or maybe it's this person. For some of you, it could be your baby daddy, baby mama who's an addict, and you have to learn how to set boundaries with them and cut them off. For some of you guys, you had to cut them off because they were using money for drugs, and now you're realizing that, like, that's where all the money was going, or something like that. Or for some of you, it could be a family member that you had to cut off that's an addict. This person was always begging for money or needing money because they were using it for the wrong thing. Yeah, so you put your foot down. Some of you guys could even be taking this person to court. Mm, yeah. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You were very sympathetic, very warm, very kind, very caring. You gave this person a lot. I feel like you gave this person a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of effort, a lot of money. Yeah. And it's like this person was able to manifest a lot when they were with you. Now they can't manifest anything. Yeah, for some of you guys, this person was in some type of cult. They were in some type of cult, or they were dealing with a group of people. And these group of people, they do like a lot of spell work. They do like a lot of rituals and stuff on people. Mm, yeah, like I said, somebody here could have targeted you for a specific reason. They could have targeted you because you're like some type of psychic. With the Queen of Cups and the Star, you could be an empath, a psychic. Some of you guys could be readers, healers. They targeted you for that reason, so that they could use your energy to take back to this cult or exploit you in some type of way. Or somebody used you because you fell into a category of a specific race that they have some type of like fetish for. Yeah, this could be somebody, Leo, that likes a lot of out of the box things in the bedroom. Like somebody here could like some type of race play in the bedroom. I just heard BDSM. Somebody could be into BDSM. Like, you know how you remember that whole Shannon Sharp thing with that girl that sued him, and how he was like all into that race play. Somebody could be into stuff like that. Hmm. I don't know. I feel like you're healing, Leo. Mentally and emotionally, you're healing. You're manifesting the things that you want out of life. You're no longer confused. And now that you're getting better and healing and moving on, now somebody wants to come back and apologize to you. Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Two of Cups. Somebody wants to save the relationship. make things better. Somebody wants to get the family back together or have a family with you. Somebody's now realizing that they were happiest with you. Yeah, they know now that you're a healer, you're a special person, you're a star seed, a chosen one, and now they want to come back because they got played or lied to or something like that, or because they did this to you. But somebody here is still very toxic with the devil, or they have a toxic person attached to them that they're trying to leave behind. So that's going to cause a problem. And I don't think you want anything to do with that. Even if you have children with somebody, Leo, you're just going to co-parent. You don't want anything romantic, and that is the best thing for you, because just like the card said, it's time for a lot of y'all to move on from someone if you haven't yet, or it's this person, because somebody's not going to stop victimizing you, disappointing you. Somebody's not going to stop lying to you, because this person has to lie to themselves. First of all, they lie to themselves about what they like, what they're into, what they do. So they're damn sure not going to be honest with you, and they can't even be honest with themselves. So yeah. Yeah, Leo, I feel like a lot is coming to the light for you. You're learning a lot. Certain things are happening to you so that you can grow and learn and move on. Yeah, like some of you are just late bloomers. Like you're learning your lessons later on in life, because maybe, Leo, you didn't have the best examples growing up. Maybe you didn't have good examples of healthy relationships, healthy friendships, healthy family dynamics. Some of you guys could have came from unstable homes, abandonment. You could have grown up very, very poor, just in a certain environment. So now that you're older, you're learning what a healthy relationship actually is. And for some of you, you had to go through a very, very painful ending or breakup in order for you to learn. Or you had to get clean. You had to get off of drugs or get off of alcohol. For some of you guys, you may have had to go to jail. Being in jail could have helped you get clean or helped you realize something, like getting away from different people, getting away from the people in your neighborhood, getting away from other addicts, getting away from other liars, other scammers, other cheaters, and being alone could have really helped you laser focus on what you want in life and what you need in life. Because for some of you guys, you never would have learned if you didn't go to jail, or you never would have learned if you didn't hit rock bottom, or you never would have learned if you didn't get broken up with, ghosted, lied to. So it's like a very powerful lesson in here for you, Leah, when it comes to, cutting yourself off from toxic people, because toxic people will always keep you stuck where they're at. hmm So yeah, Leo, that was a really powerful reading. The energy in this reading is very strong, very, very strong. So you're learning to heal, or somebody else is. So yeah, Leo, thank you guys so much for listening, for watching. I really appreciate it. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information for that will be below in the description box. And I'll see you guys in the next video, Leo. Bye.